Hey, it's Matt from Grow Pepper Zone 6. I'm out in the hoop house, and that is a Canestar Lemon Starburst. Isn't that a beautiful pepper? Let's see if I can bring that out a little bit. So, the hoop house, looking kind of different. These peppers are gigantic. Pulled a lot of peppers off, a lot of green peppers, but here's some sad stuff getting ready to come up I want to show you. I have fans going on right now. That's the noise you hear. And I didn't early on, and I think that this is what's happening to my plants. But the rusticos, oh man, they look terrible. You're about to see something, dun, dun, dun. Awful. I don't know if the humidity was too high in here. I don't know if my fertilizer mix was too rich. Whatever I did, the peppers are still alive and they're thriving, but the leaves are just going to waste. I pulled off so many peppers, and as you can see, they're turning red right now. But I pulled a lot off because the plant was dying and I didn't like the way it looked. Another lesson I learned this year is these strings, although they're good for some plants, like the poblanos, they're working pretty good. I don't think I'll use them again for like cherry bombs, or maybe, I don't know, the cayennes don't seem to be doing too bad with them. But cherry bombs, no. I busted a lot of branches and lost a lot of fruit because they're not being supported properly. And I ran out of sticks. And you know, you don't want to spend an arm and a leg to grow your fruit every year. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to buy anything. I'm just going to, you know, I'm learn my lesson, and I've got what I've got. And I've got a great harvest. That's not too bad of an issue. But I got to do better than this. Anyway, I wanted to show you my fails and successes. The cayenne and ring of fire are doing pretty good. I'll walk over here to see some more. Coming out. And I did have an habanero come out yesterday, and an orange aji mango. Pretty. There's one right over in there coming out. Can you see it? But I have a big orange one in the house. So plenty of aji lemon and aji mango. Oh, there's an aji lemon coming out right now. It's always pretty to see. And these are the habaneros. Look at those guys. Plenty of those. I don't see any turning orange. I mean, I had one yesterday, but I don't see any right now. And over here are the Brazilian starfish. See if I can get another shot. Ah, there it is. Pretty cool. And last but not least, the Carolina Reaper. This is the only one that germinated, but it looks like I'm gonna do okay. You don't need a lot of these guys, that's for sure. That is a Scotch bonnet right there. They're starting to turn red. Beautiful. Those guys are great. Let's see. Don't have too much more turning red. Those starting right here. And this is the Canestar Pumpkin Sriracha. Look at that guy. Got two of those going. Some red habaneros coming. Looking good. But I had some problems in the hoop house. This video I didn't want to make. It's breaking my heart to even show you. Before I show you the disaster, I'll show you these poblanos still kicking it out. I mean, they have been a rock star all year. All right, well, here's what happened. These are the rusticos, and I had some failure with my things I made to hold them up. These little supports I made out of picket fence stuff. It was like a COVID moment when I made all these. So they didn't hold up with all the weight of the watering and everything. So lesson learned. Also, the strings that I used to support them, I don't think I'm gonna do that again next year. It wasn't very supportive, like say the cherry bombs. I was breaking branches, plants were fruit was falling off. Lesson learned again. I'll use cages on cherry bombs from now on. What I like about the strings is for like the poblanos, it's doing a really good job, so I'd do that again. But this is a hoop house, you know. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. Another thing I did wrong is I didn't have enough airflow in here, and I think that some of the plants developed a mildew on them that would not recover. Like right here, this stuff. I know that you can spray this stuff with a hydrogen peroxide mix, use neem oil. I did try all that stuff, and I think I just waited too late to get at it. And unfortunately, the plants are suffering. But what I'm not too worried about, I have tons of fruit and been getting a lot of fruit off the plants. So I'm not worried about them dying, because it's the end of August, and in another month, I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be pretty much done. So let me go outside and show you the habaneros. And oh, look at that, there's a red habanero, right? Oh, hey, look out, right there. Let's go outside and check out the stuff. I always love the way the ahi mango looks on the plant. So odd to see a bunch of long orange fruit hanging like that. It's pretty cool though. It's like this guy might need some water. That's hard to tell. It's kind of an overcast kind of day today. Let's check out the habaneros. Now remember me planting these, transplanting them, babying them, taking care. Here they all are. I've already got like, I don't know, it's about 600 grams of peppers off of these guys already. And I'm assuming I'm gonna get a lot more. Let's look in here. Ooh, yeah, baby. Love all that. Looking good. And then the Brazilian starfish. Look at all these red peppers. Pretty sweet, man. And over on the fence line, let's check out the cayenne and ring of fire. And as you can see, some of these are doing really great. Others look disastrous. Again, my fault for not taking better care of my plants. Or I fed them too much. That could be a possibility too. What a weird year. Definitely a weird year. Because look, right next to these guys are these two gorgeous specimens. Beautiful. And last but not least, my Carolina Reaper and habanero combo. Tried this in a big pot, and I think next year I might do something a little bit different with my plants. We'll see. It'll be exciting to see the changes. I'm definitely going to change the hoop house around, but I think I might go with bigger pots. I don't know. Love to hear your thoughts on that. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. Happy growing, everybody.